welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be somewhat short, I am hoping, but I have been to a outlet mall today, so I'm just going to show you guys what I have purchased, but I'm also testing out some umbrella lights as well. I don't know whether this is going to be too light or what, but I've kind of adjusted it a bit so we can see my dressing table and all that jazz. So that's enough of the rambling, and I'm going to show you guys what I purchased. My voice just went then. So I didn't actually get that much, but I found like I had done so much window shopping. The first place I went to was ADOBE, and this was in the monsoon part. I've just taken my cardigan off because I am so hot, and this is something I'm gonna have to get used to with this camera lighting. But I went to a place called ADOBE, which is part of the monsoon section, and I picked myself up a handbag. So this is what it looks like. It's just a pretty bog standard tote bag, I think you call these, but it is brown leather, and can we just talk about how gorgeous it is. It has a strap as well, so you can wear it whilst you're just chilling and whatever have you, but I love it just because you have got quite a few compartments in here. I just love the whole design of the bag, and this was £37 down to £18.50. Then I went into Superdry and I picked up only one thing in here, but look how cute this bag is. I love the camo, and pretty much a freak as well because I like to keep bags. If any of you guys do that, just let me know, just out of interest, my other bag hoarders out there. There's nothing more I love than being chillaxed in my home and just putting on some comfy clothes. So I picked up the Superdry hoodie, or a throw on, or whatever you like to call it, and I absolutely love these just to put on with jeans, and you can still look cool as well. So this was £44.99 down to £26.99, and then I also had some student discount on there as well, and I did pick this up in a medium, I do believe, just because I like to have my hoodies oversized so you're a bit more comfy and all that jazz. But I was going to pick this one up, and then also one that had like kind of a purpley print on here, but I opted for the pink one. And then last but not least, I went to a place called the Cosmetics Company store, if you guys can even see that because this light is ridiculous. Oh no, before I went into the Lindt store, which is like a chocolate company, I suppose, and I picked up these in salty caramel, coconut, almond, and also the dark chocolate, so loved having those in there. And then I picked up some bits in here which I was pleasantly surprised by. Now in this brand, in this store, they sold everything from Bobbi Brown, Bumble and Bumble, MAC, Estee Lauder, loads of other brands in there just at discounted price. The first thing I picked up was this casual color lip and cheek color. This is in the shade of Weekend Getaway, and I actually tried this on the car home, and this was gorgeous. Like if you are into matching your blush to your lips and stuff, these are perfect. These are perfect because they're almost like a cream blush, but you can also apply it to your lips to give you that kind of very sheer wash of colour, but it does last quite a while actually, and I think this is a really nice rosy pink that can easily be transitioned into autumn as well. So I'm quite glad I picked that one up, and this one retailed for £18.50, but I got it for £12. The next thing I picked up was the MAC 109 brush, and I actually went back for this little guy just because I kind of had it on my mind for a while, and I went back and got it. But this is going to be absolutely perfect just for contouring and really getting into these areas of the cheek. You could use it to highlight. You could do a lot of things with it, I think, but I'm mainly going to be using this for bronzing and contouring. And I don't know how much this brush retails for. I think it was around £30, but I got it for £20 anyway. So that is a humongous saving. And next I picked up some lashes. These are the MAC number 48 lashes, I do believe, and these are in kind of like a, they are black but they're slightly brown as well, so kind of just to imitate your natural lash color, I suppose. Like if you're like me, I have brown lashes, and these are really nice and wispy, so I thought these would be cool to use. I haven't used MAC lashes before, and I thought now was the perfect time to get them when they were discounted, and I'm quite looking forward to using these actually. And these were £10.50 down to £7. Next was something I was really glad to get my hands on, but I'm going to need some help with how to, you know, apply this, because apparently you're not meant to use it on your eyes. But this is the Glitter Brilliance in 3D Silver. This was the last one there, and I saw they had it out as a tester, and I was like, oh my god, I need to get this, I need to get it, and it was the last one at the back. So it does say to keep out of the eye area, but you know, I'm a bit of a rebel and I probably will use it on my eyes as long as it's got something to stick to. This was £16 down to £11.25, and in the future I feel like I'm going to be using these for like Christmassy looks and New Year's looks, but we don't want to think about that right now. Next I picked up a nail lacquer, which is something that I have never picked up from MAC before, just because I don't like nail varnishes anyway, but I bought this is where this tub come from. I bought in a pack 3 products for £30, and this was one of them. And this is their nail lacquer in Mean and Green. This is really nice because it reminds me of one of the Le Disco eyeshadows that MAC previously bought out. I feel like it's a hybrid colour. I think that's what you call it anyway. But this is really cool, and I'm going to be using this one most definitely. And it was the one that appealed the most, and it was the one that I kind of haven't got in my collection anyway. So that one was £10 down to £7 again. Then I picked up an eyeshadow, and I actually regretted buying this until I swatched it in the car, and I was like, yeah, I'm doing good. I should not have taken that one back. But this one is their Pro eyeshadow in, let's have a look, Vellum, I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's just a bog standard white colour, but when you swatch it, it has purpley pinky undertones, so almost like a highlight. So you could probably use this for a highlight as well, but it's a very intense just hybrid of colours, and this is going to be again amazing to use in the future for when I'm doing the Christmassy looks. And this was again £10 down to £7. And then the next thing I picked up was this full coverage foundation, and this is in the shade of NW25. This is the only colours they had there. I have a funny feeling this is going to be way too warm toned for me, just because I tried it on my skin and it was a pretty good match, but I was a little bit unsure about it. But this is again like a creamy formula. I haven't got anything like it, and this was £25 down to £17.50. And the last thing I picked up was the Kelly Osbourne mineralized skin finish in the shade of Jolly Good. So that's what that looks like. Again, I'm a bit unsure about this one. It has 2 different colours here. The top one is really pretty for like a highlight, but the one on the bottom I feel like doesn't do that much. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to try this one out. I love the packaging, and I do love at least one of the colours, and I'm just gonna have to give the other colour a bit of work. But this one was £24 down to £17. So I hope you guys enjoyed this haul today. For any questions relating to where I bought the products and what products I bought and what I'm wearing and blah blah blah, that will all be on a blog post which I will put in the description below. It's just basically so I can compact everything into one and save you guys reading through loads and loads in the description. So yeah, if there's anything you want to know, just ask me direct, and of course I will answer that for you. So I hope you enjoyed this today, you guys. Let me know about this whole lighting and this whole background scenario, because I would like to hear your thoughts. If it's too bright for you guys, the next time I film I will just lower my ISO. So anyway, I really enjoyed it today. I can't believe I picked up these amazing bits, and check my blog post for all the information. Don't forget to follow me on my social media platforms, including Instagram, which I am very active on, and I shall see you guys in my next video. Bye!